Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Cade Cunningham is learning from the Pistons' bad boy legends. He said the whole time they were talking about nothing soft. What stuck with me more than anything was just about how everybody carried themselves. And it matched why they won so many games. That's something I try to live by. Back to you guys.
Well, it's part of that organization, and it is some kind of inspiration. Thanks, David. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position. And for Detroit, Alec Burks is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Ivy. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. Now we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved till later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Over to the left wing. And here is Vassell. There's the pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Cunningham. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And Cunningham with the slam.
And Cade getting up that time.
Here's San Antonio. Pass to Sohan. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now, here's Cunningham. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Pass to Ivy. Stewart, great positioning on the putback.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
Now Jones taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The layup off target. Now here's Ivy. Defended by Jones. Now, here's Ivy. Works for 3. No good on that one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The jump hook, and Stewart finishes it off.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Vassell with it. 9 points last game. Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Now, the Pistons for years have been just chasing away to try to get into the postseason. And felt kind of like a rebuild, but here we are. They've assembled a real promising core of young talent.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Vassell. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. And Wiseman sends it back. And they're able to recover. Pass to Sohan. Here's Jones. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Sohan. They have. And the Pistons' win percentage last season about the same as the year before. But, Brent, that doesn't tell their whole story.
I appreciate that, Kevin. To provide some context for the Pistons, lots of injuries and COVID-related issues held them back. When they had health, they were close to a 500 team. So being young, being hungry, squad is looking to take the next step.
Tips it. It's good on the putback. Stewart's got 6.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
And here is Vassell. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 6, 11 feet away, off the left rim and out.
Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now, here's Ivy. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Cunningham. Collins grabs the miss.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Cunningham on the wing. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Ivy. Rebound, San Antonio. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Johnson against Burks. And the pass to Sohan. Hits it from three-point range. Sohan's got 6.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now, here's Burks. 11 points for him in that last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Cunningham up top, covered by Vassell. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Burks against Johnson.
Alec Burks is at over a decade in the league. One of the more reliable guards that we have.
At some point, I believe that Alec Burks is going to be on the team that's doing bigger things. Because of that consistency, he's going to become a more valuable piece. I mean, he shoots it well from 3. He got his big contract in 2021, but it hasn't changed that consistency that he plays with.
And he knocks down the first one. Devontae Graham's checked in for Jones. Good on both. And Brent, let's talk about the Detroit Pistons. Missing the playoffs over the recent stretch. Not what this franchise is really used to.
No, they've only made the postseason twice in the last 13 seasons. And of course, in the early part of the century, they rattled off 8 straight appearances, including that championship in 2004 that upset the Lakers. So still looking for a return to relevance, but they made some great moves in the draft. They may be on their way.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Detroit. Pass to Johnson. Back to Graham. Pass to Collins. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Passes it to Ivy. Now Wiseman. Over Collins. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Johnson. Knocked away. Here's Bogdanovich. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
Graham kicks to Bullock. And there's the pass to McDermott. Here's Graham. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside, knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Graham. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Bassie. Can they get it? Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bogdanovich dishes to Ivy. Stewart up top. Shoots over McDermott. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 8.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Spurs trail by 12. Payne kicks to Graham. To the wing on the left. For 3, Bullock. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Cunningham looking it over. Outside, Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Payne. He averages about 5 points a game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, you like the role that Cam has accepted as a guy who comes in and gives immediate energy and impact to the offense. He does a little bit of everything, but he certainly is a spark plug.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. His versatility has made Payne a valuable second unit guy, don't you think, Brent?
Well, he's a pretty decent package out there. He can score. He likes to get up defensively and bother opposing point guards. So it's that momentum that Cam Payne can come into the game and begin to turn the tide for his team in their favor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Marvin Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Diallo, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Monte Morris subbed in for Ivy.
And Cam Payne has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional, just able to come in the game, ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there. And that effort level, that has kept him around.
Diallo, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Graham gets a wide open look. That one's good from the corner. Graham's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. And Morris has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Diallo. Morris against Graham. Duren the pass to Morris. Shoots over Graham. Detroit, no good that time either. Spurs trail by 9. Spurs passing it around. Here's Payne. That one off the back iron and out. Detroit's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Loud pass to Bagley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Graham. Bogdanovic picking up that last basket. Now here's McDermott. He's guarded closely. And he uses the glass on the layup.
McDermott crafty when it comes to scoring inside. Uses that quick trigger release close to the basket.
Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to Cleveland. Now Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Diallo kicks to Morris. It's deflected. Pushing it up. Here's McDermott. And good that time. McDermott's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the shot goes in. And the Pistons lead by 9.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Morris against Graham. To the left side wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
That's a good stroke by McDermott, looking to find opportunities like that. He has limitless range.
The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for McDermott. So he gets them both. Morris outside. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's Detroit, in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
On the floor for San Antonio, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins, then it's Jones. And it's Sohan in at the four-man position. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Now here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
A different look here for Detroit. Stewart checked in for Marvin Bagley, and it's Cunningham in for Diallo. So it's San Antonio now. 9-point game. Kicks it out to Jones. Driving the lane. Collins trying to break free. On the basket by Jones.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Cunningham finds Burks. And here's Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Two shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Now, here's Vassell. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. And Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Jones after the basket by Detroit. Basket counts. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Passes it to Burks. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Ivy. From outside, off the mark.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Sohan. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen. Right side, Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Jones nails both of them. Detroit leading by 6. Now here's Ivy. He has 6. Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham for 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Vassell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still, not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Burks. No good. Good D by Johnson. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's foul number 2 for him. Spurs trail by 5. Down low, here's Collins.
Cunningham really good with his physical advantage and trying to wreak some havoc defensively in using it.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Spurs have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Collins.
Zach Collins is aggressive and confident and waiting for his opportunity to show just how consistently good he can be in the NBA.
And so Collins nails both of them.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
The pass to Burks. Pass to Cunningham. Lays it up off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Out left to the wing. Knocks it loose. Here's the cell. They get it back. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Cunningham. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt at his 3rd make.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Left side, Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson. Feeds to Collins. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Ivy. 6 points for him. Cunningham outside. The rebound by Johnson. Spurs trail by 7. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
That's good from Johnson.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Devontae Graham's checked in for the Spurs. And he makes both free throws. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Alec Burks. Pistons leading by 5. Cunningham with it. He has 6. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Cunningham outside. Pass to Duren. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Stewart. Rebound by Sohan.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Spurs have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. San Antonio making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. And he's good on the 2nd. Pistons leading by 4. And here's Cunningham. He has 6. Passes to Duran. To the middle. Now Johnson. The pass to Bassie. Now here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Nailed from three-point land. Cunningham's got 9.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Spurs trail by 7. Now here's Graham. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And the shot goes in. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. Back to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
And Bogdanovich clever at finding ways to get to the line. Love seeing the aggression come out here with the defense.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Spurs. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Doug McDermott comes in for Johnson. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Vassell. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Spurs trail by 7. Graham, the pass to Payne. It's deflected to the left wing. Here's Bassie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons leading by 7. Here's Ivy. He has 6. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Cunningham for 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. Bullock, good on the bucket. Bullock's got his first bucket of the night.
Look, shooters know where other shooters are, and if you're not shooting, make the pass, and Doug did it there.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And here's Ivy. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Inside, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. So for the Pistons, Diallo comes in for Cunningham, and Morris subbed in for Ivy. Pistons leading by 3. Morris with the ball. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pistons passing it around. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 5.
And getting that rebound and getting off the floor that quick, that's impressive stuff from Isaiah.
To the left side wing. Payne gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Bullock. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Morris against Graham. Morris looking over the floor to the right side. Diallo has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Diallo's got 5.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Passy, the pass to Payne. 1:57 left in the first half of the game. Pistons leading by 6. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Duran. It's good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Bassey, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
1:14 left in the first half. Spurs trail by 6. Out to the right wing. McDermott, no one around him, knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 9.
You want to pressure up on McDermott even when he doesn't have the ball. That time when he caught it, ready to shoot.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Back to Morris. Here's Stewart. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Graham kicks to Bullock. Back to Graham. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Diallo. Shot on the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. A rebound by the Spurs. Bassey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Payne. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Isaiah Stewart having an outstanding game. He had 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Gotta like what Isaiah Stewart has done in this one, guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Ivy is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Wiseman in at center. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. And that one's on target from the wing. Wiseman's got the first field goal of the second half for the Pistons. Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He misses the free throw. Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Offensive rebound. Stewart. Cunningham outside. Passes it to Ivy. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Collins. And stolen by Ivy. On its way from Burks for 2. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's blocked.
But Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
To the paint. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Spurs trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Back to Jones. Vassell with it. He's against Cunningham. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And he makes the first. Vassell hits them both. 90 seconds now into the second half. Now, here's Ivy. He's got 6, and Burks now atop the key. Kicks it to Cunningham. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Constant contact from Cade Cunningham is going to happen on the inside, and he doesn't seem to mind it.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 7.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency. They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And As the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Spurs trail by 7. Outside, Jones. Here's Sohan, guarded by Stewart. Sohan, the pass to Collins. He gets it in there. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
And there's the pass to Burks. Cunningham inside, covered by Vassell. Cunningham's shot is off. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Johnson outside. Back to Jones. Now here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 3-point Detroit lead.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Offensive rebound. And Wiseman sends it back. Bagley kicks to Cunningham. Good D by Johnson.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now, here's Ivy, defended by Jones. Pass to Burks. Cunningham on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Vassell. Here's Wiseman. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wiseman's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, and stay active.
Over to the wing. Here's Sohan, defended by Bagley. Another shot, and the layup good by Collins. Collins has got 10 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Now, here's Ivy. He's got 6. Looking to end his cold spell. Cunningham's shot is off. Ripped away. Shoots over Vassell. That one rolling around and rims out. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Johnson outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Pistons shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Cunningham's shot is off. And San Antonio shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Pass to Sohan. Back to Johnson.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Diallo, he's checked in for Detroit. And Johnson drops them both. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Ivy. He's got 6. Passes it to Burks. Driving in. Here's Diallo. Rebound, San Antonio.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. Here's Sohan. Back to Jones. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Diallo. The Pistons trailing. With the drive. Ivy with the bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. To the middle. And Wiseman sends it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Jones. Now the feed to Collins. There's the pass to Diallo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Sohan missing. Pistons shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Wiseman up top. Now, here's Ivy. He's covered closely and taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Shoots over Burks. Misses off the left iron. So it's the Pistons now. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Ivy passes to Bagley. To the inside. Wiseman takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's 6 points for James Wiseman. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
For the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. Bogdanovich comes in for Burks. And Monte Morris subbed in for Ivy. Now, here's Bullock. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Now, here's Payne. He's guarded by Diallo. 6 to shoot. Morris against Graham. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
The Pistons leading.
Hey, who's got more?
Now Morris. Pass to Diallo. Here's Duran. Back to Diallo. Now here's Duran. Defense right on him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Graham, the pass to Bassett. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists in the game. The Pistons shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Morris kicks to Bagley. Morris outside. Here's Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
That's good from Durham. Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Graham kicks to Bullock. Pass to McDermott. Back to Bullock. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray. Bullock's got 7.
Now, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Duran. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Down low, Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Graham. The shot off that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Bogdanovich, no luck. Here's Diallo, and that one drops for him. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Graham. 1:21 left in the third. Here's McDermott. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
The free throw drops from McDermott. Wiseman's checked in for the Pistons. Stewart comes in for Bagley. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And McDermott drops them both. Detroit leading by 3. 1:11 left to play in the third. A pass to Diallo from outside the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanović. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Inside, it's tipped. Wiseman the pass to Bogdanovich. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Morris finds Bogdanovich. The putback, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. .36 seconds left in the third. Pass to McDermott. Back to Graham. Pass to Bassie. Vassell with it. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's. Morris, left side. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Pistons ahead, leading by a point. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3/4 behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court right now for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Sohan in at the 4. And the basket by Jones.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Passes it to Wiseman. He kicks it to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a one-point game. Here's Johnson. Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Ivy. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Now, here's Ivy. The pass to Stewart. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Covered by Vassell. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Johnson against Burks. Johnson kicks to Jones. Kicks it out to Collins. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Ivy. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Cade Cunningham's checked in for Bogdanovich. He's perfect from the line this time. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
On the wing, Jones. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have
to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Pistons leading by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Wiseman with the ball. Working on Collins. Wiseman, the tip in on the offensive rebound. And the Pistons lead by 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Count it good. And now a 9-point Piston lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Spurs have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make on the wing. Johnson. Back to Vassell. Pass to Sohan. To end the drought. Rebound by the Pistons. Wiseman's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Now, here's Ivy. Defended by Jones. Cunningham right side. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Vassell. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And the basket by Vassell.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Pistons.
Now, here's Ivy. Defended by Jones. Pass to Burks. Cunningham on the wing. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 10.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Passes it to Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Sohan. And the pass to Vassell. Outside, Jones to the wing on the left. Here's Sohan. Offline with his 3.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Burks. To the right side. Releases. The shot by Ivy, no good. Spurs trail by 10. And here is Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Jones. No good on the triple. And it's Detroit's ball. This run now up to 13-2. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Wiseman. Cunningham's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Vassell with it. Jones looking for an opening over Ivy. And that one goes long.
Well, with him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Burks with it. He's picked up by Collins. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Knocked loose. Burks with the steal. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Burks against Jones. Burks the pass to Cunningham. And here's Ivy. Fires for three. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the basket by Vassell.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Now the pass to Burks. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. And here comes the break. Johnson right side. Outside, Jones. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Detroit. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Burks. Devontae Graham's checked in for Jones. And Burks hits 2 free throws. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
Now, here's Cunningham. Keldon Johnson unable to get his last shot to go. Shoots over Vassell. Detroit, no good that time either. Spurs trail by 12. Three-pointer. Graham hits the three-point bomb.
Well, you can't give Graham room to shoot beyond the arc like that. Whether it's off the dribble or as a spot-up guy, he's going to try to make you pay.
Now, here's Ivy. Burks looking around. Pass to Stewart. The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Graham against Cunningham. Collins wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Pistons making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Johnson. And it's good for 2.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Now, here's Cunningham. And Bogdanovich now top the key. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
On the wing, Johnson. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Graham. Kicks it out to Johnson. And finally they hit one. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
What focus. Johnson taking the bump, still getting the hoop.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Pistons leading by 7. Now, here's Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Wiseman. Bogdanovich dishes to Wiseman. 5 on the clock. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Three-pointer, Graham. Pass to Sohan. To the wing right side. Second shot opportunity. Rebound, Detroit. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Ivy's got 12 points here in the second half. .119 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Graham. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. The pass to Bogdanovich. Collins against Stewart. Back to Bogdanovich. No good. Shot missing. Johnson with some nice D. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They trail by 9 points. Graham with the bucket.
And Graham just coming up huge that time.
And he commits the intentional foul. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Cunningham outside, and an intentional foul right there.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Vassell with it. Cunningham's there. Vassell, no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out left to the wing. Shoots the 3. The shot by Ivy, no good. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Cunningham outside. And so the Pistons take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.